conversations and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
And I look and I say, has there been a miscarriage of justice? And in my mind, a miscarriage of justice occurs when the government oversteps, when they overreach, when they violate someone's constitutional right to a fair trial. And then I ask myself, is there anything I can do about it? Can I possibly get this individual some type of remedy, some type of relief? And when I looked at R. Kelly's case, I found that both of those things were true. And so I had no reservations about taking R. Kelly's case. What I see was a travesty of justice and how the process worked. And when the process doesn't work, the outcomes are not fair, they're not righteous. And as a result, I took R. Kelly's case. And I pass on cases, but this is a case that I felt satisfied both of those requirements.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Mix. Like this video, share this video. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. This is another R. Kelly update. I got some more information, you guys. But before I dive into the topic, I need for you all to like this video, share this video, like, share, subscribe. Yes. If you're interested in donating, hit that Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal in the description section of this post. Thank you guys very much for your continued support. If you're going to drop some comments in the chat, keep it respectful and peaceful. Okay, you guys, really quickly, I'm not going to keep you all long, but without further ado, I know someone posted on my last R. Kelly update that video in the chat, so you could head on over there to see our interaction. And it, of course, healthy here on The Mix, healthy dialogue, healthy interaction. It's okay, and I can stand correct. So the person in the comment section basically was telling me that this case was dismissed. It is to my understanding, and I got my updates about the R. Kelly, this case, from IG, and I've said that on the last video, from JusticeForRK. Check out, if you're on IG, check out that page. If you're not, then you will receive updates here on my channel, The Mix, you know. So I like to be transparent and clear, and I like to post receipts. So the person basically was saying on my last R. Kelly update that my information was not accurate, etc., etc. So, you know, of course, I like to make sure, you know, my information is correct and accurate, especially when it comes to case type of stuff. What I did, you guys, I do have access to Pacer now, and Pacer is, I got the acronym messed up in terms of what it actually means. So Pacer is PACER. What that means from an acronym perspective is Public Access Court Electronic Records. Yes, so I now have access to Pacer, and it's available for anyone. You can register for free, $99. However, they charge you for the court documents, court information. So with that being said, I haven't accessed this particular case number for Minnesota, which is in the district court for, 4th Judicial District, according to JusticeForRK. And as you see, I have the paperwork here, but there is an update to it, meaning this case, to my understanding, and based off the last video I did, it is the alleged victim who motioned the case up in court and amended the complaint or something like that. And I'm paraphrasing, you guys. So what it is that the alleged victim is trying to sue civilly. Civil means money, and we've gone over that in several other videos. Mr. Robert Kelly, and I believe the amount is astronomical in terms of the payout the alleged victim wants. So Attorney Jennifer Rajin has responded. Let me go ahead and share. As you can see here, let me go ahead and actually share the court document that I got from JusticeForRK on IG. And then what I will do too, over this weekend, I'll go into Pacer and validate this, because in my opinion, you guys, I believe this is correct and accurate. The screenshot of this document, you can go on Pacer yourself. That's up to you. I did it, and access any court records in the United States of America. Yes, so, but they're gonna charge you. They're gonna charge you. So, and I do have a strong familiarity with Pacer. I do, from a professional perspective. Like I said before, you guys, I do have a legal background. Yes, I do. So for those who are new, I do have a legal background here. And so I'm familiar with a lot of the court navigating the court system, judges, attorneys, just the whole flow of things. I have a strong familiarity. I've taken a plethora of legal classes, yes, from legal research and writing, drafting legal documents, intellectual property law, business law, domestic relations law. Yes, I've taken several classes and graduated with a high GPA over almost 4.0. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So that's a little spiel about me, and I've mentioned this before on plenty of other videos. So have a lot of videos, a lot of content I did here on the mix, so check that out. But let me go ahead and go over this document, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts, reaction, and opinion. Okay, you guys, this is the Minnesota court document. Again, I snagged this from JusticeForRK on IG, and case number 27-CV-21-2773. When it comes to case research and updates and all of that, you guys, it could be a bit convoluted, and it's like you have to keep up consistently to kind of know what's going on. And I'm not going to sit up here and say that I can always do that. Okay, and the update is, this is amended scheduling order. As you can see, here, zooming in. This is the document, Jane Doe plaintiff versus Mr. Robert Kelly. Let me dive into this. It's just one page. It says the above entitled matter came before the Honorable Michael K. Brown, Judge of District Court, on March 7, 2025. Upon defendant's motion for summary judgment, the court makes the following. So, R. Kelly is asking for all of this to be dismissed because he doesn't want to end up with some more financial debt to pay to this alleged victim. Okay, it says the order, and this is the judge's order for scheduling. It says if this is the type of document this is. Okay, so it says here, the scheduling order of September 27, 2024 is hereby amended as follows. So this is amended by the judge. The trial block, the case is assigned to the trial block beginning on July 14, 2025. Again, this is really my update because of what someone posted in the comment section. And not only that, I was going to go ahead and do an update on it anyway because this was the next document and I just didn't include it in the last video. So basically what this means is that trial block beginning on July 14th. Let me go ahead and take you over to Google really quickly. I like to be transparent and clear. Okay, so what does case assigned to trial block means? When a case is assigned to a trial block, it means the court has scheduled a specific period or time slot for the case to be tried, potentially with other cases, and is ready to proceed to the trial stage. Explanation: here's a more detailed explanation. A trial block is a term used in court scheduling to denote a period of time during which a judge or courtroom is available to hear and conduct trials. So that's basically it. Let's go back to this order, amended scheduling order from Judge Brown, Michael K. Brown, Judge of District Court. Okay, so paragraph B, a joint statement of the case pursuant to Minnesota RGN practice .01 must be filed with the court on or before June 23rd, 2025. Excuse me. B, paragraph B is basically the rules for the court. My bad. So this is the rules for the court. Let me slow down. I'm very familiar with the language and what all of this mean, but I am not an attorney. I do have a legal background, but I am not an attorney. So what this means is that pursuant to whatever rules of Minnesota, that there should be statements by the defendant and the alleged victim's attorney, whoever represented him, and that should be brought before the court on or before June 23rd, 2025. Okay, number 2. Except as amended herein, the scheduling order of September 27, 2024 remains in full force and effect. So, okay, and the date on this is March 14th, 2025. So to the person who was saying that my information was inaccurate and not correct, this is where I got it from, and like I said, I believe this is 99.999% a valid document, and I will access Pacer this weekend and get back to you guys. I probably will go live while I'm doing that to show you guys what I discovered for this particular case in Minnesota. And again, anyone can choose to access Pacer at your own will, at your own leisure, etc., etc. Okay, you guys, so what are your thoughts? Drop some comments in the chat. Again, I will go onto Pacer myself and pull the official document. I'm going to create a document folder moving forward since I now have access to Pacer and registered. And yeah, so I again do believe that that document provided by JusticeForRK is legit, is real, and prayers up for Mr. Robert Kelly. Like this video, you guys, share this video, drop some comments in the chat. What are your thoughts? Do you believe that this case will be officially dismissed in favor of Mr. Robert Kelly? So hopefully the judge rules in Mr. Robert Kelly's favor. I don't blame him because there's so many different civil suits out there. It's kind of hard to keep up, but the one that I know, there's one that was dismissed. I have to go back into my archives to see which one that was. And there is still the BOP from Chicago, Illinois, that is being fought as well, to my understanding, since I have access to Pacer. I'll go and see what's up with that. I know Attorney Jennifer Prangine filed something with the judge, with the courts, and I don't think the judge has made a decision. But I'll since I have Pacer now, I'll search for that case number because I did content on it, and then see if there was any outcome to that. So let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chats. Like this video, share this video. I like to bring forth receipts, and I can stand correct. You know, you can, and then also too, you all bring receipts. If you're gonna say something in the chat, mama or whoever, you know, respectfully. And hey, this is my channel. It's for us to be able to have an opinion, our thoughts, and, you know, reaction to things like this. But if you're gonna correct the mix, bring some receipts, you know. So but yeah, let me know where you got your information from, you know, respectfully. So, but like this video, share this video, and money. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.